A D&D world building concept that is slept on by pretty much everyone is the casting of spells by things other than people. And no, I don't just mean dragons and owlbears and stuff. The world itself, nature, weather, time, seasons, the ground, the terrain, the ocean. Other things should be casting spells and using magic, and it shouldn't just rely on a mortal casting a spell. Almost every time you see some crazy spell that does something fantastic and cool, oh, it was cast by a wizard 1,000 years ago, or something. It's not. We've seen that so many times. It's kind of boring. It's kind of dull. Something that will be the next big thing in world building is natural magic, that actually casting of spells, not just that nature holds magic, because we have that all over the place where, oh, there's a magical place or a magical rock or a magical stone or something. But no, what if it's winter and you turn invisible because it snowed on you? Right? Snow has the power of invisibility in it, and the way people turn invisible is they pack some snow in a thermos or something, and then they pull it out and toss it on their head, and they turn invisible that way. What if the sun actually made you stronger and gave you bigger bulging muscles, or fire itself, right? So you brand yourself or you burn yourself, and you gain extra strength for a minute or an hour or something, or the air itself lets you run faster or fly or levitate or, feather fall or something. So, if you're up on a high mountain peak and there's the wind blowing on you all the time, then you can actually fly because you're so high up in the air. You're closer to air itself. The weather, the elements, the seasons themselves having magic in them. You can tie this to pretty much any type of magic you want, but that is the next big thing where you actually take magic and make it happen automatically instead of requiring someone to do it. Here's how this helps. I mean, first of all, it's obvious world building could be totally changed by that. How does your world react to natural magic? There's just so much that I can't, get into in short. But here's something that would help your D&D combat. You can make each and every combat interesting with pretty much zero prep. You just have a table in front of you for each element or each season or weather type or something. And so combat starts, and you as the GM, you're like, hey, let's roll on the magic table. Oh, guys, it starts to rain, or it starts to snow, or the sun shines on you, so everyone gets extra strength. Or hey, everyone roll a d10. If you roll 6 or higher, you turn invisible for this whole combat, right? Like you can have so many interesting magical effects that just happen automatically because it's winter or it's summer or it's raining, right? That can make all your combats really interesting. It can make them dynamic. No more boring, oh, they're bandits on a road. It's like bandits on the road and the sun is shining, and so this guy grows to large size and has extra strength, and this guy over here does double damage with melee weapons as long as he's wielding it with 2 hands or something, right? You can apply it to the enemies, apply it to the players. Everyone can get to roll on the table and see what crazy thing they get. It has so much potential to make any combat super interesting, but your world building too. There's a whole lot more on my channel, even better magic ideas than this. I'll see you there. Architrave Gaming.